The Irish Confederate Wars, 1641 to 1653. Land, religion and power tore Ireland apart. English and Scottish settlers were granted Irish lands. Native Catholics saw farms and homesteads taken from them. They feared loss of their faith. They feared loss of their rights under the English crown. In October 1641, a rebellion broke out, led by figures such as Phelim O'Neill. It began in Ulster and quickly spread across the island. In 1642, the Confederate Catholics of Ireland formed a government in Kilkenny. Their motto, Pro Deo, Pro Rege, Pro Patria, for God, King and country. They fought royalists, parliamentarians and Scottish Covenanters, a war on many fronts. The conflict was part of the wider wars of the Three Kingdoms. A decade of fighting left towns burned and communities shattered. Hundreds of thousands would die from battle, famine and disease. And the fate of Ireland would change again as England itself descended into civil war. After Charles I was executed in 1649, Oliver Cromwell turned to Ireland. He brought the disciplined new model army to crush the Confederates and Royalists. In September 1649, Cromwell besieged Drogheda. After walls were breached, he ordered no quarter, so soldiers and civilians were killed. A month later, Wexford suffered a similar fate. These actions became seared into Irish memory as massacres. Cromwell framed his campaign as divine judgment against rebellion. Parliamentary proclamations justified harsh measures and land seizure. After victory, a massive confiscation transferred land from Catholics to soldiers and investors. Many were forced west to Hell or to Connaught, reshaping Irish society. A Protestant ascendancy emerged, dominating politics and land for centuries. Cromwell's legacy became a foundational grievance in Irish national memory. Centuries of change could not heal those wounds. In the 20th century, old divisions resurfaced, especially in Ulster. By the 1960s, Northern Ireland was deeply divided between Protestant Unionists and Catholic nationalists. Catholics faced discrimination in housing, jobs, and political representation. Inspired by global civil rights movements, Catholic activists marched for equal rights. They demanded one man, one vote, fair housing, and an end to gerrymandering. Peaceful protests often met hostility from loyalists and the police. On Bloody Sunday 1972, British soldiers shot unarmed civilians in Derry, killing 14, a turning point. Many joined the Provisional IRA seeking armed resistance. Loyalist groups like the UVF carried out sectarian attacks to defend the Union. Bombings, shootings and checkpoints turned cities into war zones. The British Army and RUC patrolled daily life, blurring lines between combatant and civilian. More than 3,500 people were killed and tens of thousands injured.